Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome to the Dark Pictures Anthology's fourth instalment, The Devil in Me. Thank you to Bandai Namco for providing code. If you would like to check this out, I believe it's available on all the places. I'm playing on Steam, but I think it's on Xbox and PlayStation as of today launch. And if you want to check out any previous stuff from Supermassive, who are the developers, there is a playlisted chat under Horror, which has all the old Dark Pictures Anthology, including Man and Medan, all of that, and The Quarry, which is also theirs, but technically not part of the anthology. But it's still good horror, and it's still Supermassive, so it's in there. Right. Here's the curator. He's ready to go. I hope you're ready to go. A gentle reminder, it has a horror game. Has it not updated? Let me fix that. That should have updated, and it didn't. I love it when Twitch doesn't do this. There we go. Hopefully it's working now. There we go. Right. Sweet. So, the previous titles of the series, we have played all of them. Oh my god, you can play the trailers to them. That's very cute. Within the game. I haven't experimented in the other games, so I don't know. You can see it at the store. Man of Medan, yes. Little Hope, yes. House of Ashes, yes. Although I would say that one is set around the Iraq War, so if you're going into them, that is one to be very aware of, obviously. Like, there's additional things to horror from, you know, the scary things that's living in the basement or in the witch town or whatever it is. Once you get down into the temple and the Sumerian stuff, like it's great. It's very alien. But yeah, just be aware that it is set during the Iraq War and you play as some special forces. So there's some opinions in it from some of the characters. This one, however, completely unrelated. You may have heard of H.H. Holmes. Renowned to be, in theory, America's first serial killer. I don't know if he's also who they thought Jack the Ripper might have been. I think he's a little bit later. But yes, H.H. Holmes and his basically murder castle. We're going to a lovely hotel, everybody. It's going to be nice. Documentary filmmakers are going. So very much it plays on House on Haunted Hill as well, which is... it might even be based on H.H. Holmes, actually, that trope. But you know the gist of like killer hotel. Yes, please come to my castle, stay the night. One of the first games that I had as a kid was Seventh Guest, which is definitely not for kids, but whatever. And that is you are the seventh guest to come to the hotel. If you stay the night, you will win the thing. Actually, it's not a hotel in that, but similar vibes. So also a little bit of Saw in there. Basically, this is why I said like for this, it's the Saw franchise is going to be used as a reference as well. So expect ridiculous possible challenges, etc. We'll see. That's what we're going into now. You also get to meet the curator. If you have never met him before, you're going to love him. He's a sweet boy. Although last time, didn't he ever suggest that there's someone above him? Do you remember that? There was like a moment where he was like, I'm not doing this. And then he, like, next time you saw him, it felt like he'd been told off. So I don't know whether there's something going on. Something going on. My skills will be tested. Let's do it. Hi, Melons. I hope you're doing well, regardless of whatever unexpected things were happening. And I'm glad you enjoyed the old streams and stuff, the VODs. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna go with a keyboard and mouse because I'm on a mouse and keyboard. Let's go. Oh, look at it! What a lovely hotel. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Hosea, 8-4, 8-4, 8-7. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. This could have done with being a little bit, like, backgrounded, but whatever. Others. Oh. Lead to death.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
Hang on a minute, Marie. Let me turn you back up. You want to go up a bit, I'm guessing. You know what? Let's put this back to audio preset off. See if that's better as well. World's Columbian Exposition continues to draw huge crowds. I think this might be like the World Fair, but not, because it says Parisian predecessor, just for the record. Also, the hotel said something about World's Fair. Is that all right? Yes. It's 1893. Oh, yeah, it is. October 24th. And we're in Chicago, the Windy City.
I'm attempting to.
How's that? Do you want more?
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I'm already weary of you, Jeff. Do you want the volume up? He's very dapper, but I just... Already I'm like, no, not you. You want a little bit? Okay. Jeff's the killer. Let's try it now, okay?
I shall hold you to that, my dear.
Bit more? Snake oil, it says there. I'm going to use this moment to analyse this while you tell me if you want it up or down still. Silver Ash Institute. Oh, yeah! At the end of House of Ashes, certain endings, everyone gets taken to a weird science area that suggests that these are all in the same place. Jeff is we're checking into a hotel. So, yes, it says there. So, it's happening. But yeah, snake oil. Lovely. Do you want it up a little bit more? Yes or no? Snake oil is, so basically, I think it still sounds quiet. Oh, Bella says no. No. Okay, cool. Cool. Subtitle background could have been a little slimmer. Should I take it off? Would it look better without it? I'll tell you what, I'll put it at half. We get to play around with all this stuff. Also, maybe pop these up a tiny bit because that's choices, so you can see them better. So, snake oil is a medical scam. Yeah, snake oil merchants, Ponzi schemes, those kind of things. Basically, snake oil was a cure-all that was sold by snake oil merchants, which is why it's now a phrase for a scam artist or something. Or you're selling me snake oil means you're selling me, like, fuck all. Like, it's a scam. They were you'll see them in, like, westerns and things like that. It's the traveling merchant thing. So, yeah, like hair growth tonics and all of that. So, most of the time, you don't know what's in it either. Like, it's probably not even, like, for a start, snake oil. If you think about that, what are you oiling? Where is the oil coming from in the snake? It's not venom, is it? So yeah, it's a bit of a thing. The Silver Ash Institute rings a bell, and I don't know if that's because of the science institution that was covering up the House of Ashes stuff or not. Oh, there it is. Sorry, my shoulders are an absolute mess from carrying the cat crate.
I think we've arrived.
God, he's still very soft-spoken, isn't he?
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice.
It is nice. Is that good? On all fronts?
Let's check in.
Let's not check in. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Don't ring that bell. That'll be a contract with the devil. Brrr.
Are we the
Hello?
only ones here?
I'm sure there was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Can ring the bell, ring the
Try
bell.
again?
Business must be, yeah. Hello? Oh.
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Oh, he's getting annoyed now. Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie. Always finding that silver lining.
He's got too many teeth.
My sincere apologies
Oh.
for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere. I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here.
Is the volume all right
First time
now?
in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman, would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, good.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
You
obviously
have
it
a
was
lovely
him.
hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
Yeah, huh?
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer, builder,
Murderer.
doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Oh, okay, sure. Let me just look up Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
So, Herman Webster Mudgett, better known as Dr. Henry Howard Holmes, was an American con artist and serial killer, the subject of almost 50 lawsuits in Chicago alone. It is very traditional of Dark Pictures stuff to show us a flashback and setup. So I'm not surprised that we're getting to see, this is what he looks like, that we're getting to see the actual hotel when it was running as a hotel. Don't forget that the premise of this story is that he apparently died at the age of 34, by the way. I'm still looking it up, still reading further. But he also went to 2 different universities. Oh, he was apprehended. Oh, yeah, okay. He was killed 2 years later than I assume. 27 murders he confessed to. There's probably more. That includes children. He was executed, yeah, in 1896. So much of the lore surrounding the murder castles, along with many of his alleged crimes, are considered likely exaggerated or fabricated for tabloid pieces. Many have persisted due to the combination of ineffective police investigation and hyperbolic tabloid journalism, which are often cited as historical records. Holmes did also give various contradictory accounts of his life, initially claiming innocence and then later that he was possessed by Satan. His propensity for lying has made it difficult for researchers to ascertain the truth of his statements and the scope. He's also been described as a serial killer, but some psychiatrists, etc., and criminologists would like to argue that it may potentially not fit a full definition of a serial killer just because of the way it's done, and because they can't find the murders. Technical shit, but the murder castle is something that actually existed. This is based on an actual real place. Joey, don't worry about it. We've had some disconnects recently. Don't apologize. Just if it goes weird, refresh the page. But yeah, he arrived in Chicago in August 1886, and then he began using the name H.H. Holmes. So yeah, he basically worked his way up from working a couple of different places. A couple of people died. Oh wow! In fact, the hotel. Is this the actual hotel? Yeah. Okay, so the Murder Castle was never a hotel originally, right? I know we've completely had a tangent, but this is kind of important, right? So the hotel, the castle, came about because he purchased an empty lot across from a drugstore where I think he was working. And he began constructing in 1887 a 2-story mixed-use building with apartments on the second floor and retail spaces, including a drugstore. However, a creditor of Holmes died of apoplexy in the drugstore he worked in. That's interesting. So one of the people he owed money to for building this. Then, yes, he also declined to pay architects or the steel company, who then tried to sue him. Then, as Michael said in chat, in 1892 he added a 3rd floor, telling investors and suppliers he intended to use it as a hotel during the World's Columbian Exposition, which is what's happening now. The hotel portion was never completed. It ended up being partly completed with 3 stories and a basement, and the ground floor was a storefront. Fictionalized accounts report that he constructed the hotel to lure in tourists visiting the nearby World's Fair to murder them and sell their skeletons to the local medical school. There is no evidence that he did this. In fact, none of his likely victims were strangers. He did have a history, however, of selling cadavers to medical schools, but they think he grave robbed more than anything else. The Murder Castle, according to the Yellow Press being the tabloids, I think, basically, claimed this structure has secret torture chambers, trapdoors, gas chambers, and a basement crematorium. None of these claims are true. The hotel is not made up of 100 rooms laid out like a maze. In reality, it's moderately sized and largely unremarkable. It did contain some hidden rooms, but they were used for hiding furniture that Holmes had bought on credit and did not intend to pay for. So it was then gutted by a fire started by an unknown arsonist shortly after Holmes was arrested, and then largely rebuilt and used as a post office. He did also have a 1-story factory he used for glass bending. We don't know what it was used for in reality. It probably was potentially used to destroy evidence. So this is the story of what could have been, right? Suspend your disbelief. I'm telling you the actual facts. Do not worry, the Murder Castle was not legit. But he definitely did some naughty stuff. We don't know to the extent of how much he scammed people, how much he did kill people. So this thing didn't happen, basically. Still was a horrible guy. Still did some terrible stuff. He had 4 different wives. We only have 1 confirmed kill, by the way, from this serial killer. 9 total suspected. So, and he confessed to 27 murders. So we genuinely don't know the real man and what he did. This is also why at one point they thought he was Jack the Ripper, because it's like, well, he's like, who knows? Devil in the White City was a book, yes. It never happened as a movie. It turned into a TV show on Hulu, apparently. So yeah, do not panic. This is not an actual, like, factual thing that happened to this hotel. This hotel did not happen. The serial killer element of it, we don't know the full depth of it. He was around at the same time as Jack the Ripper. So it's that sort of level of we don't know anything. A lot of it is highly exaggerated for the press. The concept of this like scary thing that lives on the streets, is partially not even maybe human. That kind of thing. Typical man clout chasing. So yeah, basically the stuff that's going to happen, don't panic. It's fictionalized, and it's fictionalized and exaggerated for horror purposes. With all that in mind, let us settle into the hotel and watch this lovely couple get absolutely destroyed before the documentary team turn up later down the line, and the same thing happens to them. You want to play a game? We are playing the game. The thing is, I love criminology, so I'm like, yes, tell me more about serial killers. But also we have the storefront, so this fits. The ground floor is this storefront. They're selling bits of tat. Bits of tat.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Some kind of... Hang on a minute. Let me hide my cursor for this, because it does appear now and then. And I don't think I'm going to need to use it to point at anything, because it will highlight it. Excuse me. Oh my god, did it play some ads? This Twitch just played some ads for Halloween kids' costumes off the back of that. Oh, Twitch, I love you, but sometimes... I mean, it is correct, but it is also the 18th of November, Twitch. Anyway. Oh, okay. I'm interested in true crime when it's done ethically. Or it's like, exactly. Or it's like a third person. It's separated from it, so it's more of an overall, let's look at how this stuff works. How do serial killers work? What are the different types? Old stuff like this, and also in additional fictionalize the point of being unreal. It does make you nice and safe from that. You do get to experiment with peril and stress, and also fictionalize serial killers. Anyway, good. You can't see the cursor now. Perfect. We've got some face powder. Oh, I've picked the face powder up. Good. That might have been a serious mistake. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Conversations with the Killer. I'm not interested in that. Weirdly.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
Bones, though.
Sounds like a ripe fellow.
Criminal Minds.
How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, face powder can have. I'm not sure at the time what it would have in it, but maybe. I didn't look at anything else, which might have been a serious mistake. Thing is, stuff like, also very quickly, stuff like the Dharma stuff should be hard to watch. Like when you trivialize it to the point of going, let's get in an actor to pretend to be someone for a serial killer we remember in our lifetimes who was egotistical and all of that. Anyway, it's never going to come off as a nice watch, and that's why I wasn't interested in going into it in the first place. If that makes sense. Weirdly. Like there's with true crime, it's very much like I don't know. It's also it was not sanctioned by the victims' families. Actually, that's very true. I'd forgotten about that. So yeah, that's kind of not the thing I'm interested in anyway. It's more of a separate true crime criminology. Why does this happen? Why is it likely that this specific type of serial killer will do this and this and this? Why is it, but we shouldn't we should not be praising criminal. If they're at that point where they're in a true crime show, then there should be absolutely no favoritism given to them in any way, shape or form, or glorification, and that is the problem with all of that. Anyway.
Here.
the Rathland suite, which is private. We
I'm
don't get to
starting
go
to
in
think
there.
I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms.
Ferris wheels?
Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
What the... Dude! Did you just kick the...
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
This couple are very...
Wait. What's that? Don't move.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Like, they're just, yeah, they're basically making it very hard for us to not go, you deserve this. Why would you, you know no one else is in here, so why would you, like, open and leave the door with a private sign?
That was a thrill.
Marie, you're an
Think
idiot.
It's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here.
They have to be likable, yes.
Let's go.
Arguably, characters are unlikable in a lot of Dark Pictures stuff, so you feel a little bit less bad about killing people. I wonder who it's going to be from the documentary team that I'm like, you can die first. Oh, hello. I'm really concerned about this whole thing.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
I also don't like the fact that everything's really well lit, because
Thank you kindly.
Dark
Mr.
Pictures
Holmes.
stuff isn't.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Go away. Creepy little man. Perfect. Brilliant.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Oh, in the face.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
This daylight thing, I don't like it. It makes me feel something's wrong with a supermassive game and daylight. Even though The Quarry definitely had some daylight scenes in it.
Mercy, mercy. Okay, you win.
Anything broken?
Only my pride. How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser.
Right, Doris Day.
Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good. Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
Uh-huh. You creepy man. This is the thing, like the daylight scarier thing. It wouldn't normally be that, but after you've watched Insidious, you kind of just, at the back of your mind, you're like, oh yeah, no, they don't do the daylight is safe rule, do they? So you've got to go to the bathroom, which is not down, it's not an ensuite.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
Oh, it's John Daglish. Hang on a minute. I need to look at this. John Daglish. John Daglish, isn't it? Is he doing the mocap as well? Why do I know him? What's he done that I know? It is only the voice, so he's not doing the mocap. I'm just having a little scroll. He was in Judy as Lonnie. Sorry, I'm going back in time to his. Yeah, he's in Silent Witness. Yes, mate. Silent Witness, The Bill. There it is. Somewhere in, if you're a British actor, somewhere you will have Coronation Street, Emmerdale, The Bill, or EastEnders as like an extra or a one-off episode. And he is in The Bill. Jeff and Mia are also voiced by English actors. Yeah, because they're yeah. Hang on. The Devil in Me, IMDb. Let's actually get that page up, so I've got it. Where's he gone? Marie and Jeff. Kitty Archer plays Marie. Oh, she's in Call the Midwife 1. Oh, she's Uni from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the English version. She's a theatre actress originally. And then Edward Blumel is Jeff, I think. Yes. And he's Captain Harville in The New Persuasion, whatever that is. He's also Hugo in Killing Eve. Oh, he's also Marcus Whitmore in A Discovery of Witches, which I didn't realise has actually had a TV show. Oh, it's on Sky, that's why. That's why I've not come across it. He's also in Sex Education. He's Sean Wiley in, I guess, season 1. So, yeah. Yes, Persuasion, the Jane Austen book. I assume it is the same Persuasion and has had a new one. Pip Torrens, I think, is consistently the curator as well. Yeah. So I think there might have been an off-brand Persuasion. This entire cast seems to be English with outstanding American accents. Well, you know, House. Sometimes we're quite good at them. Don't forget in Little Hope we had what's his face as well, who did an English, like a northern and an American accent very well. They're very, because they're Supermassive are a UK or an English development studio, so generally they're very good at sourcing English actors. So yeah. I mean, there's a lot of, especially with English actors, if you want to get good in Hollywood, one of the things that you need to be able to do is an American accent. So, yeah, makes sense. Right, I'm off to the lobby for a shaving kit. The lighting is beautiful in this. I'm playing it on medium. We could have had HDR on, but I don't trust it. Not the game. Just my computer. Can I go back in here?
Better not.
It's what's hilarious is also Stephen Fry, I think, can do a decent American accent. He doesn't though. He turned up in Bones. That's why I was thinking of him. Also, Fry and Laurie did stuff together. But yeah, there's quite a lot. Also, like Gillian Anderson
This was the way we came
technically
up.
has 2 accents because she's I can't remember exactly what it's called, but she swaps between them without realizing.
What?
Woo! I might have pressed the wrong button. Oh, shit. I love Sandy Toksvig, so I have no issue with her on QI.
Marie!
It's a nice it's a nice change. Those are spikes, yes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna equip an item. I'm gonna equip some face powder. Is this really face powder, or is it something worse? Did I just see who I thought I saw in the mirror then? Because he hides in plain sight sometimes. Or was it the changing screen? I thought I saw a hat. And I'm on edge. You saw a back bowler hat. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought I saw. I don't even know where the towels are, if she needs a towel.
You, darling? Jeff? Oh, are we playing another game?
Do not relax.
Okay, Mr. Sneaky. You can't sneak up on me, Mr.
Oh, hello.
Holmes.
Hello, my
What are
dear.
you doing in here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
Oh my god.
Get away from me!
But I'm not finished yet.
I said get...
Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do.
What are you?
Oh dear,
What
Jeff.
have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. It seems your wife has had an accident. Is there a problem, sir?
Oh no. Oh no. How? Sorry, her throat's been cut. How is she not already dead?
Marie!
You're wasting your last chance to tell him that you love him.
Oh gosh. And he's unwell, whatever that is. I would assume mustard gas or similar based on the time. And the speed. Yeah, it's gotta be. Because also the colour of it, that's why it's called mustard gas. What's interesting is how this is going to fit.
For everything. Everything in its place.
Feng Shui.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Hey, here we go again.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Good man.
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Yes, that's where all the jewelry comes from. It's from the people he's murdering. Here he comes. Here comes the boy.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
I think I saw his hat in the mirror. Because he hides in the game.
Well, what is this that I can't see without seeing hands getting hold of me? Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
Whee! Welcome to my repository. He's been a busy boy. Oh. Why are you dropping feathers?
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long?
Only a little.
It's always good when a familiar face returns. Obviously, you're in the mood for a new tale.
May I just say, I think this might be the first Dark Pictures game using newer lighting, or maybe he just looks beautiful. Like, yeah, they've done something between games, I think, because good God, the curator looked immense before, but even more so. Have I watched the American Horror seasons inspired by Holmes? Do you mean season 1 or do you mean Vampire season 4? But yeah, I just the curator. He helps us. He's also the guy who tells you the stories. He is literally the narrator. Yeah, no, I've seen Vampire season 4. It's got Gaga in. Like, of course, you had to. Beautiful, majestic. But yes. So, also hello. So yeah, it also, if you analyze his like intro scene, you'll see loads of flashing images there. Some of them, especially in earlier seasons, have given spoilers perhaps as to what's going on in future episodes. So it'll be interesting when people get hold of this and start analysing it, because there might be some new bits. We'll see. But yeah, he's got a little compass. The compass tells him which door we're going to, which story we're telling today. So here we go with the Murder Hotel. What we'll probably do is we'll probably have a break after his scene before we go into what I assume is going to be the setup with the documentary team. Right. Stunning, sir. Absolutely stunning.
It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them?
Fair.
This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures.
Yeah.
They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere.
But
That's very much against the rules.
you did last
I
time.
can only observe what happens and record any significant events.
That's a lie.
Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obols.
Yes.
They put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman.
Or on the eyes.
Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while.
Oh, tarot card system from the quarry is being used.
Well, shall
I
we
think.
start? The game is afoot. I
Oh,
will be watching.
piss off. The game is afoot. So, keep an eye out for dark pictures. So the game's collectible. It sounds like, yeah, we're getting, in the quarry, you collect tarot cards, which you then hand into the narrator, the psychic, of that game. She will let you see insights into the future. Or maybe the past. Predictions. Who knows? But also, yeah, I love the fact that they've done... It's not a Sherlock Holmes quote. Sherlock Holmes has never said the game is afoot in any of the original books. It's one of those like misquoted things that people just assume. So I love that they've put that in there because obviously Holmes. So I think it might be a little bit of a like her as. But yeah, the curator did medal last time in House of Ashes. Also, why did that feather drop? Why is there a feather? It can't be something as literal as he is death. Because why is Death basically locked up in a library telling different stories? Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. What happens. But I was going to say we should have a break before we get into meeting Kate Wilder, the presenter, and the rest of the documentary team, because from this point we're going into traditional haunted house documentary grave encounters style. I hope. Maybe death interfered and something got punished with exactly. Like, this is the thing, is like, what is going on there? Because he started out as just being a narrator in the same way as okay, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, if you ever hear the game is afoot being used in connection with Sherlock Holmes, that person is either knows exactly what they're doing or they have no idea. It's just one of the two. So do we want words on stream? Words on stream broke earlier, so do you just want some music? Hi Andes. We're doing good. We're just about to have a short break. But then we're going back in. We've just had the setup in the past, and then also the curator has said hello to us. So before we dive into what is arguably the main story, not the setup, we're doing a short break so folks can get food and drink and stuff. I'll just do music. If it's being a bit funky, I won't take the risk and leave you with words on stream up. Let me find... Do I have a horror playlist? Not really. Not that I trust to leave it alone. So yeah, hello Diddy. We're just going to have a break. Because we've been going for a little bit. And this is the most organic place that I can pause it. So yeah, if you need food or drink, or you're just sitting down, you've got time to get yourself settled, and I shall return imminently. So here's some music. Very different, chill vibe. Actually, themes. Shall I see if I can find something? There's a jingle trap playlist That's not what I want right now, thank you. Horror and thriller, here we go. Could we get eerie and creepy, please? Actually, that might be too loud. I'll leave it there. Alright. Okay. That's creepy and eerie. What about Halloween Town? Hang on. Yes. Yes, that's a bit more. I don't want to leave it like really, really slow, creepy music. I'd rather you have a little bit of variety. Scary, mysterious, and filled with ghoulish sounds. Apparently, right out of a horror game / film. Alright, I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Get your food, get your drink, and then we'll get back into it. In a minute. See you soon. Ah, ah. Hello. Creepy carnival vibes. This one's called Car Chase in Virginia. It's all from the Epidemic Sound playlist. That one. Usually you can look up the artist. Yeah, usually you can look up the artist by the name on Spotify and stuff like that. If you're wanting it for personal listening. Bruh. I'm cold. Do I swap to the giant thing? Yes, hang on 1 second. Oh, bruh. It is, because the sun's going in. Hi, Holders Pain. No, we're literally about to go into the modern day bit. So we've just had the setup where, if you aren't familiar with the murder hotel in its fictional and ridiculously Saw-esque form, then it filled in the blanks for that. So we've had the curator. He said hello, and it's time for documentary times. You've not missed much now. No, we're about to get to the setup. Well, I say we've got sun. We've got daylight. I shouldn't say sun. We've got grey. It's not raining for once. The curator has reminded us it's our fault if anyone dies, that we are culpable, was the word he used. And he also told us he can't intervene. Very explicitly stated that. Yeah, mate. We'll see how long that lasts. Right, here we go. So sorry, when I put this on, I managed to twist my leggings. Yeah, my temperature regulation is still a bit screwy after the flu jab. So, and also it's cold. Cliff's in control of the heating, which is fine. I just do this because I can get away with doing this on a video call with you lot. He can't do this for his job. Right, here we go. No, he hardly does. So he starts off as just being this like curator role, this narrator role. But in House of Ashes, he does break that. And he gets, the next time we see him, it sounds like he's been told off. So I don't know if there's a developing storyline with him. Hi, Carrot. Hi, Justine. Just coming back from shopping. We're just about to venture forth into our documentary.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology.
Excellent.
I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference.
Cool.
You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I think I know Mark's.
I've been a key grip in lighting.
Hello, Madame.
Problem. Light it.
Mhm.
You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years.
Yeah, mate.
The last series was so on track.
Yes.
It was a very beautifully conceived and
Eat it, bruv.
didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
Yes, Charlie, go off, mate.
heard quite enough.
Enough. Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor.
The trial.
You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me.
Told you he made this
I could not
claim.
help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind,
9.
Following his path from
Or
city
10.
to city, the number grew significantly.
Oh.
Nearly 200 lives.
Ay, come on now.
America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst.
Gentle reminder, none of this is true. This is all fabricated. It is true that he did say Satan made him do it, all that jazz. We only have, I think it's 1 confirmed kill, 9 possibly confirmed. That's it. The rest, no. Also, just want to quickly say the reason I recognise the black dude who's called Mark is because he's Bjorn from The Bastard Son and the Devil himself, which has literally just come out on Netflix. He's also Femi from The Gallery. So I have literally seen his face recently, along with possibly other previous bits and bobs that's done. Yeah, 9 he's implicated and he claims 27. The 200 thing is where the game is beginning to branch into more fiction, basically. But he was a lying con artist. He was sued over 50 times by people during his 34 or 5 years on Earth. He was not an old man when he was killed.
He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing?
Yeah, he didn't want to be dug up. Sorry, just to go the concrete thing. Yeah, it's generally because you don't want your body to be dug up and used in a dissection. There are people who died in the last 30, 40 years who asked for their bodies to be encased in cement, who are tied to ongoing police investigations. Jimmy Savile, for example. So generally, it's a very weird thing to do, and it is very likely that you don't want people getting evidence off of your body, because whilst the police situation then and criminology and forensic and all of that wasn't great, they were beginning to twig about evidence. So yeah, that's why.
So, what do you think?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
No, it's not.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Sorry, there's an update on the cement thing. In 2017, they dug him up. Due to his coffin having been contained in cement, his body was not decomposed normally. His clothes were always perfectly preserved, and his moustache was found to be intact. Amazing. Also, the cat was howling then. I don't think you heard her, but I might have to go and intervene. As Cliff's still on a work call. Well then. It's impressive that he's Dukes. Thank you so much for the 13 months and hello. At the University of Pennsylvania, if you want to find out more. Hi Corvus as well. What is impressive is he's calling us from beyond the grave to send a limo. I think that is supposed to be the same. I think that's the same guy. Which is that's very ghost story come to the house. But yeah, obviously back in 18 whatever it was, or 1930 by the time it happened, I think. I can't remember exactly what the dates are. No, 1890 something he got killed. 4, maybe. You had no understanding of like DNA or any of that. So yeah, accidentally you played yourself. You managed to package yourself perfectly so that people over 100 years later could dig you up and look at you. Silly man. Anyway.
Mr. Dumet send you.
Oh God,
right. Let's load up, guys.
Is there even a driver? Do we ever see the driver? Is the driver the curator?
Sorry.
Are you?
Oh, good.
I mean,
The girls are fighting. Oh.
You're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah!
Woohoo!
Hooray.
It's gonna be great, guys.
Not only latex gloves, but also look like the elasticate. This was elasticated as well, the sleeve.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle.
Ooh.
Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
Oh, I see. It's a
And you
recreation.
substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
So some random person, just to reiterate what's happened there, some random person's called us claiming that he is inherited from his dead relative who is obsessed with a serial killer. He's inherited a recreation of the murder hotel. Yes, definitely. And it's definitely not like an immortal H.H. Holmes or anything weird like that. Also, once again, to reiterate, the murder hotel did not exist. It's been greatly exaggerated by the tabloid press. So the escape room level nonsense that we're going to be playing around with, unfortunately, didn't exist or happen. Well, no, fortunately didn't happen because it's a murder hotel.
Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Is
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules.
Yeah, I don't like these rules, thank
All
you.
footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Save the show.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
I feel for Charlie. He's just trying to keep the show afloat, but at the same time, Charlie, you've fucked us all.
dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help?
Yeah, what happened in Topeka? Maybe we can find out.
Really? I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it. Jackass.
Sorry, are those tracks going into the beach? Or is that just it turning?
So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Yeah, there was a bit of a ferryman vibe from the limo, wasn't there? I think it probably is. Yeah, it's like a boat trailer thing, obviously, but it's like, where is that? What's going on? Is there a boat? Do I need to be concerned? I immediately started looking for clues. Like, this is lovely, though. Again, we don't get a lot of dark pictures. We don't get a lot of supermassive stuff in the daylight, so it's nice to have, even though it's grey and all that, it's a bit Alan Wake style foresty. Because we're probably in... I bet we're in... is it the Pacific Northwest that Alan's set in? I think it is, isn't it? Oh no, or is it in Maine? It's in one of the two. But similar trees and stuff. Yeah, it's Maine. Yeah, if it's not in bloody Maine, it's in the Pacific Northwest. If you're talking about the lady in front of us, she is in Man of Medan. Is it Fliss? I think it might be Fliss. Bright Falls, Washington. Yeah. So is he? So Pacific Northwest, not Maine. There's a thing about the Pacific Northwest. I'm not sure what's in the water there, but that's where Bigfoot and all the weird stuff happens that isn't Nevada related. In like cryptid stuff. Okay, we're going up here, are we? All right.
Get on with it.
This is Chicago. Is it Chicago though? Because the original hotel's in Chicago, but this appears to be somewhere else. Oh, and Hidden Agenda. Oh, I forgot about Hidden Agenda. So I'm assuming this can't... Well, we may not know. The whole point of it being a mystery place may also be that we will never know the location of this hotel. That's also why maybe the driving happened. Also, yeah, I've got... My internal temperature regulation is terrible at the moment because of the vaccine. So I'm back in the hoodie. It's also very chilly today. CJ, have a good D&D session.
We're on it.
And enjoy the VOD later. I'm going up a hill. It is very, very pretty.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but...
Oh, so much for Plan A.
Oh.
We must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Cliff erosion.
Anything for the shot, right?
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Dude.
Hard disagree.
Dude. I know you're the only Brit, but you're heading towards being first death. I am wearing an hoodie. I bought one ages ago to support a friend. A colleague, an associate, I don't know, a fellow streamer that I like. But I wouldn't recommend. There are off brands you can get nowadays.
Thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip.
Ah, okay, sorry. So, Dumet's estate is located on an island off the coast of Lake Michigan, so still Chicago area, thank you. Yeah, Next and Primark are both starting to make these. And there was someone else who said there was another brand. Basically, the long and the short of Udi is They have screwed creators over the years in different ways. They've like changed their referral details after people have been in the program without telling them. They also repeatedly and consistently sell Harry Potter merchandise during Pride Month, to the extent that I have received emails from them trying to sell me Harry Potter merchandise in Pride Month. So don't buy a nudie. Don't do this. This is like 3 or 4 years old. Don't do that. Buy one from somewhere else. You're welcome. Or just get a massive hoodie. If this wasn't as comfy as it is, I would not wear it on camera, because I don't want to give them any more good publicity than, or any good publicity.
You
but
know,
I'm
some
cold.
of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Yeah, man.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Okay. I mean, this is lovely. I still haven't seen an... Actually, was there a shiny thing down here? I just want to have a little look. Whee! Down we go. Was there something shiny here? Did I imagine that? I didn't go and look. No. I'm just thinking about these coins we've got to keep an eye out for. The ferryman coins. Because that's the thing. Why are we using ferryman coins as collectibles in this? Like, in theory, thematically, you look at it, doesn't make a lot of sense at face value, perhaps.
Get on with it. Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here, all remote and away from the world, that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know, relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction.
Memory of the victims of the Great Storm of the May 1st,
Must have been quite a
1907,
storm.
in which 187 lives were lost. The crew and the passengers of the SS Cassiopeia were crashed into the rocks at the base of these cliffs. Oh dear. Yeah, generally in urban settings, temperature is a little bit higher just because of the amount of stuff there is. But yeah, it's still cold. I mean, we're in the city, technically. But Bristol's quite hilly, so some of that counteracts warmth. It's definitely not this, though. This would be horrendous. Can I talk to you? No. For a moment, then I thought I could, but I think that's probably the poster thing. No, we're not. No, lads. Oh, okay, we are.
That way, maybe.
Up. Ooh.
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
Oops.
I'll be fine in post on that.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages,
Oh no.
pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
Yeah. It's pretty wild how just the dark picture stuff has evolved over since Madame Madame. Like, we're getting into like almost a full-blown parkour kind of vibe, aren't we? I like how it's teaching me all this. I'm not going to remember any of this whilst I'm trying to escape a murder hotel. Squeeze through a gap. No, don't be ridiculous. Woo! Hello.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin. You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right. That's probably it.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay. I was caught off guard. I was thinking about other things that made you drop your pizza. Oh, I'm sorry if you... Oh, God. Please, please don't drop things on your keyboards. Also, I have marked it, but if you do end up clipping anything, don't forget to title it, because otherwise it gets deleted, because I assume that you've made it in error. Otherwise, I have marked it, my end, so I will make a clip if it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
Just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate hasn't exactly...
We agreed to let that drop for the weekend.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
Head's in the game. So there's a couple of things knocking about here. So let's actually, like... Oh, that's locked. Okay. This is weird. It's not like open exploration, but it is a bit more almost hands-off. I like.
This thing hasn't been manned in ages.
Why's the horn still going?
Because they didn't decommission the fog. It's all automatic now.
Yeah, 2000. Last person who was here, looks like. April 2000? Read, please. Okay. Keep it up, team. This should be the final week. Last night's foghorn test was successful. Looks like the automation is up and running. Oh, sorry, September. Yeah, sorry. I read that as Yeah. No, not September. That's the 9th, Bina. October. Just messing with me. Okay. So, October the 4th. Keep it up, team. This should be the final week. The automation test last night was a success. We'll do one final trial today, then we'll pack away. A couple of you have reported the homeless guy hanging around again. We're going to be bumping up, securing the compound, and conducting final checks. Oh, you mean the list of people, not the letter. Sorry. Sorry. But also fair. Okay, TS. Whoever TS is, it sounds like it's all going well. They're going to shut the... Basically, they're going to lock it all down. It's all automated. Don't need to do this. I cannot unlock this door. That is permanently locked. I have not seen anything else on the floor. So let's go. And I think he automatically turned it off when we got back outside. Right, so that's that. Come with me. Over here. That's locked, but that isn't. So... It's like a proper little lighthouse keeper's house. Isn't it? A little bit on the side.
Locked tight. Come on. There must be another way.
You sure?
No. I'm optimistic.
Sorry, that slid down a bit. It was comfy. But you need to see my face. Right. Through there. Here we go. Yeah, normally I'd be too hot in this, but temperature regulations all over the place, so mostly feeling quite chilly. The joys of having the flu shot. but it's a good idea. Oh, I think I have to press space to stand up again. Not sure. Or I just crawled out too far. Dave, good evening. 68 months, Dave. That's the month off of nice. Welcome to the murder hotel. We're just going up to the lighthouse to shoot some shots for the documentary that we've been invited to film by a mysterious man who inherited this space. This is a brand new one out today. Final one in season 1 of the anthology. Hello?
This looks pretty old.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Charlie, can you just tie clip to open lockboxes? Amazing. I think we're getting to see these too. Is that noble?
What's that?
It is.
Some old coin.
We can unlock a diorama with it. So,
Find the penny. Get up.
later on, we will spend those at the curator. So they've tweaked it in this one. So we get our fortune-y premonition stuff. We get that like in the bit where we chat to the curator, so like the quarry with the tarot cards. So I'm liking this because it's like the quarry is not part of the Dark Pictures anthology, but the changes and the improvements they made, which went into the quarry, have come back into this, which I like. It's good. It's good because it is a very specific thing Supermassive do, and refining it just makes it more fun, smoother, all of that. They've come a very long way.
Look,
it's good.
Sorry I give you a hard time now and again, but I really couldn't make
I
this
love
show
that they're
without
able
you.
to actually just
That's
make it
not
as like a
true.
full-on
I may be
horror
driving this
studio.
car,
It's great.
the Lonnet entertainment car, but you're the one who keeps the engine going.
It's not how cars work.
Jesus, you try and give someone a compliment.
Thanks, Charlie. I get it.
Also, what are we doing now, Uncharted Times? Look, this is amazing. Hang on. Like all of this stuff, like this isn't in what's it either, in the quarry. It is making me a bit concerned because obviously the murder hotel, we've watched it, like the walls move and stuff. So I assume that this is like I'm gonna have to get out of a space very quickly using parkour.
Just a little breaking and entering.
How are you not in jail?
Christ, what the hell is that?
Oh god. They've made it. This is a lot more survival sim, isn't it? Oh shit.
Nice to meet you too.
Can we leave now? What the fuck was that? Yeah, like are we heading, like, is Supermassive heading towards, like, I wouldn't say Resident Evil style stuff, because unless we're getting guns like properly, it's oh my god, he lives in the walls, doesn't he? Excellent. Yes, they do, Dave. And in fact, Supermassive have put themselves in this game, not this game. I think it's House of Ashes. There's a
Just need some fresh sheets.
there's a map
Some nice drapes.
with some
And
markings.
6 gallons of sanitizer.
And Guildford's on there. It's like a mystical cult map or something. They've just put their office in. This is a secret room, is it? Or is it just a hole in the thing? I don't know. Oh, a nice picture. But yeah, this is heading towards almost like... I don't want to say Resident Evil territory, but... although too gory, this is based on like the Saw franchise kind of inspiration as well. This is going to be very gory. Possibly.
Charlie, I'm getting an uneasy feeling about
Oh, hello.
this.
Somebody has a taxidermy hobby. Relax.
Oh, good.
Some hobby.
As he always feels worse. I mean, they do tank it up a little bit, don't they, sometimes? What I mean in terms of like the we now have a light. We can like lockpick things. Like it just there's depth to it. It's not just cute quick time events, which is something that people occasionally criticize it for. I enjoy it. I enjoy a nice quick time event, funky horror. Oh no, I messed up. But yeah, it's a clever idea. The light show is very Silent Hill. I think. Oh dear. Oh, that's God. Oh. Please, can I? Oh no, I don't want to examine that. That's sorry. Is that a bird with some mechanical shit in it?
Get going.
Whoa! Fucking hell!
It moved.
I am on edge.
The thing. It moved.
You've got me today. I don't know how you've done this. That's 2 for 2 on the jumps. I'm very upset. Also, devs, hopefully you know this by now, but if I say fuck you, what I really mean is thank you. If I'm not like, yeah. Oh, hello. I've experienced so much horror, like as a fictional thing, as a genre, that I like it when I get surprised by things.
Look at this. It's perfect.
Come on, get shooting. I want you to pan across the lake until the island comes into shot. Then zoom into that lighthouse.
Oh, hello, Lee. Snoodle House. Hang on, hello. Everyone, say hello. Hello. Thank you for the code, as always. Also, I'm sorry I just said that I might swear at the devs. No, I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm loving the changes. As a fan of all the dark pictures, also the Quarry, which I know is not, that's 2K, but hello, thank you. And I hope you're having a good launch day. And I'm going to try and not kill anyone, but I don't know if we're going to accidentally kill someone. This is the perfect ending to what's been a very tiring week because of having the flu jab. Starting with Pokemon, today ending with Devil in Me. I just love it. I love it so much.
Look, it's all right.
My inner child is very happy today.
Get back.
It's had Pokemon and horror by, I would argue, one of the master studios of horror in the industry currently. Oh, that's what it is. It's a weird ferry thing.
I don't know.
Is that?
We just had the one call.
How did he know what our show was about in the first place?
Actually, I didn't ask.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Let's just play nice, okay?
Let's cross the river Styx. Oh my god, you're right. Also, is that? Hang on, I'm just going to check the IMDb. Is that what's his face? Let me just double check. Is that someone from Wheel of Time? Is that someone from? I think it might be. No, hang on. Show me your cast and crew. Just double check this. Possibly. Yes, it is him. I love this. I love it so much. This is the other thing I like about Dark Picture stuff, which we get to play Spot the Person. What have you been in? Is he also Man and Madame? Is he? Okay, then he is not credited on the IMDb. Is he? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Have I not gone? Hang on. Let me find Man and Madame and cross-check this. But no, I thought it was, where's he gone? Let me scroll. Brad? It's not Brad. It's not Matt. Having said that, I think most Cap faces, I think there's a difference between faces sometimes and voices. Yeah. So like, that's technically not, according to IMDb, that's technically not Fliss. It's the mocap actress for Fliss, not the voice. It also, IMDb might not be updated yet. That's true as well. We'll probably come back to this next week on the cast list and check. But no, there's some repeating, at least mocap actors as well, which we've had before. We had Danny from Man and Madame, one of the fishing people who ended up playing one of your army buddies in House of Ashes. Hi, Majesty. You've missed some. We are just getting onto the ferry to go over to the island to see the murder hotel. Murder hotel. Also, there is no one currently saying ferryman on this. The only person I can find that it might be is, again, this person I've looked at, but they haven't got a role. So yeah, we'll check that out next week and elaborate on that further. But it is nice to see some faces. It also helps with anthology stuff. That's the point of an anthology, and it's loads of small stories that go together. Yeah, that's what I got as well, Dave. But it doesn't. I don't think that's him because he's not in Man and Madame. But maybe his voice is. Do you see what I mean? It's like, so we have voice and mocap, so we'll wait. Hi, Charlie. We're just getting on the ferry to go over to the island. So the documentary team have arrived at the site. They haven't met this person. They were driven here. They have had to hand their phones in. All we know is this man has inherited this replica of the murder hotel from a rich relative who was obsessed with Henry H. Holmes. So yeah, we're still on the setup. They've not even got through the door yet. The threshold has not been passed. But there are a lot of like going into the underworld, ferryman things going on here. We have a ferry. We also had the limo and the driver that we never saw driving them. And then we have obols, which we have to collect, which are, you pay the ferryman in Greek mythology to pass into the underworld. So there's a lot of that.
Me.
Oh.
I'm Grantham Dumet. Everyone climb aboard and we'll head out.
What?
This is Mark.
Dumet.
Erin, Jamie.
Ladies.
And this is Kate.
Dumet? That's the guy that phoned us. Is he though? Is because I think it's a false name. I don't think Grantham Dumet is a real character. Grantham. I think it's the Holmes voice actor. You know, because when he called us, I was like, that's still the same guy. So. There's something, because the problem is as well in my head, I'm thinking of House on Haunted Hill, I'm thinking of Clue, I'm thinking of all those things where it's like you turn up and the servants are doing stuff or the staff are doing stuff, but no one else is there. The wiki is confusing. Yeah, I'm not going to Google it. Don't worry. So, yeah.
Pleased to meet you,
Something's
Mr.
up
Dumet.
there.
I'm looking forward to seeing all it is you have to offer. We truly appreciate this.
Lovely to meet you all. What say we get underway?
Yeah, it's not the same voice actor and
Again,
mocap,
I really
don't
can't
think.
thank you enough for this opportunity.
Of course.
Was it your great uncle you said that?
Let's get to where we're going. I'll explain everything later.
No, you won't.
Sure.
Bloody liar.
Of course.
Yeah, so yeah, just gives a mocap actor used in other dark pictures. Yeah, so this is the thing, right? Is mocap and voice aren't always the same actor. You have people like Sean Ashmore who did both performances. Sukesh Khosla is the mocap actor. I think that's who we're seeing. I think he's in Man and Madame. Oh no, sorry, you're talking about for what's it? You're talking about for Holmes mocap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. He's in Little Hope. So this is the thing. There are voice actors, but there are also mocap actors. So what's it called? Yeah, and House of Ashes. So we've got, for example, the character of Fliss from Man and Medan. We've got the mocap actress on that boat, short hair, shaven head, or very, very short cut. But it is not the voice actress who played Fliss. So that's kind of muddling with us. But it works really well because, again, Anthology, also American Horror Story, if you want a modern Anthology example. You have the same actors sometimes, different characters. Majesty, you probably said something that was on the banned list. If you want to DM me the message that you sent, I can tell you exactly what word it was that is probably set it off. Also, hello, Nunu. And the same to you. Have a good weekend. Right, ferry time. It could be a year. Yeah, it could be a year. Good old years and dog whistles. Stop ruining years. There you go. So the mocap for Fliss. But yeah, I swear he's also in. Yeah, he's in a couple of things. Although I don't think his head was as bold, which is, it's really, I'm like... Who's that? Is that the hermit? It's everyone. I'm immediately like, who are you?
Let's get up to the hotel. Please, let's stay close. Stick together.
Is it dangerous here?
No, of course not.
You sure? Because you don't seem sure.
It's perfectly safe, but we are a long ways from help if somebody gets hurt, so please, take care.
Please.
Looks like things are buttoned up tight around here. God.
This way. Don't worry about your bags. I'll make sure they're brought.
Okay. Fine, I'm going to say nothing.
You're right. He takes his security very seriously.
I wonder what he's afraid will get in.
Maybe you should be asking what he's trying not to let out.
Jamie.
Just saying.
You watch too many horror movies. He values his privacy.
Jamie's final girl.
He's known that right from the start.
Oh, also, she's called Jamie. Double final girl.
For about 2 hours.
Just go.
Jamie Lee
Mark,
Curtis.
get your camera. I want to grab a quick intro from here. I need some shots leading up to the house. Don't need the whole journey. Kate, talking to camera, then I'll direct you from there, okay?
No photos. No recording of me at all. Is that clear? I'm a very private person.
Mm-hmm. Almost like you don't exist. He said that you can't... Ocular Genie, thank you for the 21 months. Everything has to be approved. Oh, God. Hang on. It's all right. I am not 100% sure. Let me just see if I can crack that one, Majesty. I think it might be... oh, God. I'm trying to see where it's flagged it. I'm trying to see what is setting off the ban list. Give me a sec. Yes. Yes. No, I know what it is. So yeah, if you're gonna type H.H. Holmes's name, use full stops between the H's or it will get flagged. That's what it is. I had to find out. HH is unfortunately a Nazi dog whistle shorthand.
Don't worry, Mr. Dumac. Discretion is Lonnet Entertainment's motto.
You want the usual intro stuff, Charlie?
Please.
If you stop and think
Well,
about it,
life
you can
is
probably
good.
work
I'm
out
ready
what
to go.
what it's
Aaron?
shorthand
It
for.
sounds clear.
Okay, let's go for a take then.
Thanks,
Is Kate's
Dave.
face ready?
Bitch, I'm always camera ready.
Stop trying to make me like you.
Rolling.
Speed.
And action.
I've just arrived on the private island which claims to have genuine artifacts from H.H. Holmes' reign of terror. I'm heading to the house right now.
Perfect, Kate. Now turn to face the house and start to walk.
Okay, that's enough.
And cut.
We really do need to get going.
Anything you say, Mr. Dumas.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
You'll steal some more shots, right?
Obviously.
Who's that in the anorak?
Mr. Dumet is being really restrictive.
I noticed.
I want you to get a look around without him knowing.
The man is entitled to his privacy.
He's cagey. I want to know what he's trying to hide.
What do you want to do?
What you did that time with those cops in Glendale.
Seriously? Ow! Oh my, damn it!
What happened?
You okay?
You get your baby ego again?
We should get her up to the hotel.
Oh my, I can barely move it.
Jamie, stay with her.
Why me?
Because you know first aid.
Uh.
Remember how you patched her up? In Glendale?
Oh, right. Okay.
We'll find some ice and a bandage and come back. You have that at the hotel?
Hi, Donna.
Yes, sure.
Then let's go.
What is going on?
Come on. I'll clue you in later.
Been taking acting classes again?
Yeah.
What's Charlie want?
A better lay of the land.
And we're the scouts because?
I'm charming, and you can hotwire your way past security. Come on.
It's just a terrible idea. Ooh, but it is pretty out here. Ooh, happy annual leave to you too. Okay, keep an eye out for obols.
Hey, can I ask you something and get a straight answer? You know, without you making a smart-ass reply or taking a shot at me.
That works both ways.
Fine. Tell me the truth. Is there any saving this show?
Maybe. There's some sort of magical holy grail of footage or information to be had here.
You think that's likely?
No. At best, we'll get some nice B-roll. That's not gonna save our asses.
I found a stiletto shoe, but the stiletto is missing. A novel. A knobbly bobble.
Nice.
Two. It probably broke when they ran off the stiletto heel. Okay, that kind of does what it says on the tin. Keep out. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to ignore it and immediately go over here.
Watch your head.
Hi Tin, yes, out today. Oh yeah, don't forget as well if you're like, how do I watch all the old stuff? Horror. Moobot should do it whilst I'm offline as well, so if you just come into chat and type horror, I'll make sure this is on there as well when I finish the stream, although it will take a little bit of time to highlight out. We've been invited to a replica of H.H. Holmes's murder hotel. The prolific serial killer who actually didn't really do a lot of killing, who also didn't make a murder hotel. It was all greatly exaggerated by the press, but still, it is the perfect space to do a horror game. What are you doing? Where are you going? It's alright, I told her to jump the other way and she... Not jump the other way, walk the other way, but I think she's trying to... Yeah, she's trying to stay out the way of Jamie.
Try not to fall and die.
Alright, Jamie.
I don't want to see Mark cry.
Thanks for the concern. Really.
There is a theory, but it's been disproven, Donna. I think at this point. The problem is that he lied about everything, didn't he? Including, he was sued, I looked him up earlier, he was sued 50 times in his 34 years on the Earth. Oh. Ooh.
Wonder where this goes.
It's straight up and down the hill.
We've only got one confirmed murder. Another 9 possibly, but he said he did like 27, so it's like, well, who knows? And he also said Satan made him do it, so not a very trustworthy man on self-reporting. But an excellent space to do a horror game, because it's like, well, what possibly, maybe he was. Maybe the devil did inhabit him. Ooh. What if he did build the murder hotel? Also, I'm not entirely sure they did, like, he was executed, but in this, they've said his neck didn't break. He hung and suffocated for 15 minutes. So there is possibly straight space in there maybe for the spirit to have manifested in another body, you know? That sort of thing. Who knows?
Do you live out here on this island? Get down. With your family?
My wife she died.
Oh, shit!
Mr. Dumet, is this an actual palm tree? Was this shipped into the island?
I don't think so.
So it's the new hide mechanic. I panicked and I pressed Q again. I thought I had to hold it and I realised I let go. Luckily, Charlie got us there. That's the thing, like a lot of the mechanics in this, it's the same. They've tweaked it slightly. So it's like the hide mechanic is now, it's a bit more survival horror than it is, like, it's not quite as linear. Or it appears to not be as linear. It's concerned. Oh, also there's an update on that, Donna. He got buried in cement, but apparently they dug him up in 2017 and he was basically almost perfectly restored, like, looked exactly the same, including his moustache. So yeah, he seemed very into the cement body ceiling concept.
What about over there?
I'm doing it, hang on. What's this? I'm conscious that we might get caught, so I'm trying to like pick my stuff. Hello? No, oh god. I don't really want to be up here. Can I go back down? Oh yeah, no. Oh shit. There was a house. I've missed the house.
If I wanted to go on nature hikes, I wouldn't have moved to the city. This shit is not in the job description.
Oh no. Oh no. We'll never know what was in that small shack that possibly I could have got in. Oh. Mistakes have already been made, perhaps. Sad times. It's fine. Can't win them all, can I? Nope. Problem is, because there's leaves everywhere, I'm like, maybe I just need to make sure I run
Summer camps.
and see if there's anything gleaming nearby.
Okay. If I can get the car moving and stop it here, we'll be able to get across.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think this will probably have a couple of playthroughs. So yeah, whether it's co-op or not. So we'll definitely I'll try and remember that shack next time.
Maybe we can get this thing working.
Maybe. Yes, okay, I can go out here. There we go. I think you can also do Steam Play together as well, which means that you don't even actually technically need to own the game in this one. Can't remember if the Quarry and that let you do that. When I said the Quarry and that, House of Ashes, the previous titles that Supermassive have produced. What's this over here? Hey, noble. Coins for the ferryman. That's got a skull on it. Lovely. I wonder... 7? What was that? Sorry, was that 5? That was scored as more. Holy shit. What am I going to spend these on? This is what I'm not sure about yet, because we've not had the curator again. Is what is 7 going to convert to in money? In obbles? Also, chat is definitely being weird and not working. Because Monowheat, I can see you in one chat, but not in the other. In fact, it's lost a couple of Donna's messages as well. So if you're having issues with not seeing your own comments in chat, or just chat being weird, it's not you, don't worry. Words on stream broke earlier, but it's possibly because
Jamie,
chat having
can you
a time.
fix this?
Jamie! Oh. Multimeter. What? Hello, game? Yeah, that's not... That mouse button is not useful. What? The wiring here is ancient. Follow the arrows and don't go out of sequence unless you want to trip the whole system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What? That needs to be there. Let's just leave that there for now. Do you see what I mean about, like, we had this kind of stuff before, but it wasn't quite as in-depth, I think. So this is fun.
God damn, I'm brilliant.
We're gonna get in trouble. Kate. Oh, hello. Sorry, that was my own fault. That was like the portable safes. I know, right? It's just a nice little cheeky side puzzle thing that I wasn't expecting. To go with, don't worry about the black screens. It's just loading in slightly. It's fine. You wouldn't get that.
What's through here?
Hear that?
Normally, I think. There's a man up there. It is the I Know What You Did Last Summer fisherman, isn't it? I kind of like this hide mechanic as well. You don't get into hiding place in time. It's done differently. It's the same, but it's not. Who the fuck was that? Who is that man? Right, quickly, before he comes back, have a little run round. Is there anything to loot? That's a way we can go. Not now. There's something in there as well. In here. What's this?
Wonder what these are.
Hazardous substance? What? Covalent exchange? Sent to Grantham Dumet, Mullet Lake Avenue. MI. Michigan? We don't know what it was. Weird. Shiny thing by the tree. Which tree? Oh, God. Oh, yes. Yes, well spotted. What the fuck? Oh, my God. It's the other half of the shoe. The stiletto heel we found. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's this? Oh, no. So many secrets. So little time. Okay, what else we got? I don't think we can go through this door. No, it's locked. I would argue we shouldn't go anywhere near that.
Standing around.
Because that's where the dude went. So let us go up here. Oh.
Oh, God, that's so much better. I guess I just needed to rest it for a minute. I think I'm okay.
We found a shortcut up the hill.
I really need you to stay where I say.
You got it, Mr. Dumet. We're all here now. Let's head on. Everyone stay under the watchful eye of Mr. Dumet, please.
Kate. What do you think?
A summer camp from hell.
Whatever. We're gonna find out what's up his sleeve before too long. Don't worry about that.
Summer camp from hell. Is that a reference to the quarry you've got there?
Coming or what?
Uh-huh.
You afraid of heights?
Maybe. Yes.
Oh shit! We're all gonna die!
Just go.
Oh my god, relax, Mark.
That's mean.
Oh, that's serious drop. You good?
Oh, man.
You can do it. Eyes forward. Don't look down.
I got it. It's fine.
Is it though?
I shouldn't have looked.
Yeah,
It's just water down there. You can swim. Besides, the bridge looks dependable-ish. Come on. I'll help. That's it. Look. It's fine.
I'm not looking.
Don't look down.
Yeah.
See? Not so bad.
Thank you. You always knew how to get me through the shit, didn't you?
We should catch up to Mr. Dumet.
Oh.
Where is everyone?
Apologies, they're all city folk. Come on, let's go. We're losing the day, people.
Oh. They were getting our luggage, were they? Looks like such a nice house. Hotel thing.
This, wow. Mr. Dumet, this place is magnificent.
Yeah. Maybe this won't be a waste of a weekend. Hello. Wonder who you are.
What are you doing?
I saw a little girl. Up there.
Maybe it's your one fan. And now she's lost forever.
You are such a dick.
Everything in here is fragile. Please be careful.
Man, this is brilliant.
Whoa.
Look at this. It's amazing.
This is intense.
Would you all mind signing in at the desk, please?
This isn't everything.
I'm sure the rest is almost here. I'll make sure it gets to your rooms.
Kate's makeup case is slowing it down.
Erin, cigarettes.
Blue backpack.
Settle in, and I'll meet you all at dinner. At 8.
Mr. Dumet, I cannot say thank you enough times. This is truly fantastic. I told you all this was a good plan, didn't I? I told you.
I mean, just maybe see if you survive the night first. $178. So, oh, hello. Is this? No, this is in the hotel, right? That's a granny. That is.
Oh, there you are.
Beg your
Busy.
pardon?
Busy. You've been out and about all day, and I have to sit here worrying. Gone all day and not a word from you.
Same, yeah, it's the fortune teller's voice actress, I think. But it might not be. Is that Holmes's daughter Lucy? With the timeline, no, she'd be dead, surely. This is the IMDb list we've discovered very quickly is not fully filled out yet, so we've got to wait a week and then we can start breaking it down a bit more. Yeah, what's going on? Also, we do need to have a break at some point before 6 o'clock. Could be a granddaughter, yeah. Who knows? It depends on how supernatural this is. Supernatural or just, some dudes. Do you want to have a break? Well, I guess we'll try and work it out. Do you want to have a break before they all go to their rooms? Which I think is what's going to happen now, is everyone's going to get settled in. And then I guess dinner. Maybe something all kicks off at dinner. Or, yes, Grace Zabriskie is the voice actor we're thinking of. I don't know if it is her or not. Maybe we'll have to keep an eye out in the credits. if IMDb doesn't fill that information out for us. So yeah, would you rather have the break now, or would you rather have it some point in like 25 minutes? Which one? Which one? It's a good break point. That's what I thought, because I was like, if we get to rooms, then we get to dinner, then it might be that actually there isn't a good place to break in a minute. It is a new area. People are going to be settling into their rooms. I also could do with a toilet at some point, which I need to do anyway. So let's do the break now, and then we're locked in for the last hour and a bit of the stream. Go pee before the game makes me pee. Exactly. So, let me just find you that music. Where did it go? Recently closed. No. Give me the history, that one. Ghost Train. Alright. If you need the toilet, or food, or you need to deal with your pet of choice, which I'm sure I will have to, this is the time to have a break. We're not doing words on stream because earlier it broke on us because chat's been a bit funky. So enjoy the weird Halloween music that's carnival themed at the moment, and I will see you in about 10 minutes. Oh no, it's World's Fair themed. There you go. There you go. I fitted it in with the historical accuracy of the game. Right, I'll see you in a minute. BRB. Hello. I have returned. I'll stop the trap music. Are you ready to relax into your rooms, everybody? Check into the hotel. Have a lovely time. Oh. It's gonna be fine. Oh, thanks, Marsh. Welcome to, well, maybe death. Okay.
This is my dome.
Oh! Sorry. You're jumpy.
Oh my god. I think I peed a little.
How did you not hear me coming?
I don't think we're the only ones here.
Kate saw a little girl looking out a window at us when we were outside.
That's who I saw. A little girl.
Mr. Demet probably has family, a staff, maybe friends. Who knows? That said, this place does give me the willies.
It's unique.
Were you singing?
Oh, yeah, that's my being scared song.
Oh no.
This is my don't be scared song. Sing it and I won't be scared long. Doesn't really work.
I bet.
181. I think I'm around the corner.
Okay.
183? This is me.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Okay.
Don't get lost. Scream if you need me for anything.
Thanks.
I got you.
Nothing to be scared of.
Jamie's
Actually,
really...
Hey,
Yeah?
why don't you hang a second while I unpack, then I can help you find your room?
It's down...
Something about this place makes me want to use the buddy system.
Okay.
Yes. Thanks. I'd end up lost, probably.
It's just a hall, dude.
Jamie is unlikable, but is still giving off final girl energy.
And here we are.
Well, it's, cozy?
Ooh! Hello, Nerd Cubed and gang. Welcome to the Murder Hotel. Thank you for the raid. Good lord. Drop her. Hang on. Where's the? No, it's not that, is it? Oh god! Every time I try and use the off-site one, and that's not it. He's already asleep. Who are we kidding? But yeah, chuck Dan a follow. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, folks. Welcome to the Murder Hotel. The latest in the horror anthology, the Dark Pictures anthology. This has come out today. This is called The Devil in Me. It is very, 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 very loosely based on the serial killer H.H. Holmes and his murder hotel, which never actually existed. The press blew it out of proportion. But the gist is, if you're familiar with the Saw franchise, it's that in a hotel. Hi, Para. That's another Para in the chat. Actually, I don't know if other Para's here. But hello. I'm having, for the first year ever, I'm having a year off of Advent. But yeah, playing some horror stuff. If also you like this and you want to grab it yourself, the link is in chat, but also if you want to see any of the previous Supermassive games, starting with Man of Medan onwards and including The Quarry, the link is in chat. I will also pop stuff for this in there. So yeah, we've been invited. It's also a little bit House on Haunted Hill, if you're familiar with the film genre of history of that trope. We are a documentary team that make documentaries like Most Haunted, I think, kind of vibes. We go to places we're like, oh, look, it's not doing very well. It's potentially going to get cancelled. So the director has a call from a mysterious man who has somehow inherited from, we don't know what relative, he didn't say. We also don't know how he knew about the show, but whatever. He's inherited a replica of the murder castle, or the murder hotel, whatever we're calling it, which has got, trap rooms, mazes, loads of death things in it. And And yeah, so we've been invited to have a look at it. Obviously, we're all going to die. And we've just checked into our rooms. So they don't know yet. They just think they're here still for the documentary. This one?
It's one step above one of those Japanese capsule hotels.
Oh, come on. Could be way worse. Like our room in Topeka.
Nope, do not. I've blocked that from memory and don't want it coming back.
Because of the roaches?
Because if you snore.
Where's the bathroom?
Wait, what?
Old school.
Gross school.
Oh,
what
good.
if I have to pee in the middle of the night? Am I gonna walk in on Charlie sitting on the pot?
Guess that means there's no minibar either.
Shows what you know.
Oh.
What is that?
Wine, genius.
I feel like if we start drinking, Charlie will find out. And lecture me and make me feel like an asshole again.
Yeah, he does that. But we're not on the clock. Not until we're rigging to shoot.
Which is hard to do drunk.
I'm not suggesting we get full-on hammered before we work.
Why are you doing that?
I'm thirsty. Also, you're cute when you're worked up.
I don't... Cute? You think I'm cute? Oh.
Oh. Oh. You're so clumsy.
You're so clumsy. What would Charlie say?
Ugh, I know.
Where'd it go?
It's all the way against the wall. See it?
I'm regretting doing this.
You okay?
Shit.
You trying to scare me now?
No.
Revenge? Cause good job.
Oh god, okay, this is a dynamic oh god.
You sure you're okay? Cause, yeah, maybe me scaring you didn't help, did it?
No. But seriously, it's not your fault. I try to pretend like it isn't a thing, you know? Like, I don't want to be depending on an inhaler. I try to mind over matter it, but dust and allergies and I just need to be more careful.
You sure?
Sure. I'm sure. So, yeah. Cozy. You gonna try that? And now you're poisoned.
It's not that bad.
You're not lying?
It's piquant. Decent vintage.
Sure.
I'm getting oaky undertones, a hint of citrus. And I want to say a strong, healthy amount of moldy sweat socks.
Oh my god. I hate you. You are such a liar.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the thinking you were cute thing. Really?
If my cheeks are red, it's from this wine. Not because I am bashful. I swear. Really.
Sorry. Didn't mean to make you feel weird.
Yeah, it's just... We work together, and Charlie is always on me about being more professional, and...
I get it.
No, I mean, I'm not saying I don't appreciate it.
Erin.
Or that I don't think you're cute, too. It's just,
What are you doing?
Oh my god, Oh, you bitch!
I'm just fucking with you. I wanted to kiss you for months. I just was scared to make a real move.
Yes.
Oh,
what?
Sorry.
What are you doing? There you go.
Who is that?
Look, enjoy it, because that's it. That's the only happiness we're getting for the next however long. Oh, hello.
Enjoying yourself out here like some sort of pervert?
Sorry, did I interrupt something here?
Oh.
No, we're just talking shop. We're worried about the power grid handling all of our gear.
Yeah, yes. If this place is running on a generator, we need to know what it's putting out.
I don't care what you guys are doing.
Then why are you lurking?
I can't find my room, and I need a fucking cigarette.
Okay.
These funny shapes are numbers. They go up and down in order.
Thank you. I've just been down there. Look, give me 10, then we should get a rough plan for getting our first shot.
We have all evening. Can't we plan after dinner? I'd like to chill for a minute after the trek getting here.
I want to be shooting after dinner. You've got 10 minutes.
All right, Charlie.
Okay, we'll be down in a few then.
I did like Charlie initially, but...
Oh, Erin, I checked my blue bag. No cigarettes.
That's where I put them.
Come and show me. Maybe one of us is colorblind and doesn't know what a blue bag is.
Maybe one of us is a fucking dickhead.
To be continued, then?
Yes, definitely.
He's on the top of the list now. He's going up there. Someone needs his fix,
Good
but that's
luck
separate
finding
to
your
being
rooms.
a dickhead. Maybe just as a wild idea. Also, sorry, I'm just reloading the player. Chat and all that's being a bit weird today, so if you disconnect from anything, don't panic. It's probably not you, specifically. Charlie Y. Charlie Y. Yeah, comorbidity is the thing. He's just a dick. He brought us here as well, so it's his fault.
Come on, let's go.
Chat, there's a problem. There's a tiny issue. I don't want to panic. Somebody's doing a runner with his child
Where the hell are they going?
and taking the ferry. We're trapped on the island. I like how she doesn't really clock it. She's like, oh, where are they going? Oh no, it's the limo driver with his weird little gloves. Oh no, is this Kate? Who is this? Has he already got... Oh no, it's mannequins. Oh yeah, we found that mannequin earlier. Is he making mannequins that look like us? Charlie's bedroom. 7:27 p.m.
Well,
I'm looking. Oh, Kate wanted you to have this.
breaking down walls, navigating the maze of anxiety. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think she thought it might help with your stress, or...
Absolutely not. I'm not stressed, okay? Do I look fucking stressed? That was rhetorical.
Well, your cards came out nice enough.
Oh yeah, embossing. Makes a huge difference.
He's right.
You old guys love business cards. Old school. You old school guys.
I also put it on heavy stock and did the logo in foil. Damn. I should have had one ready for me.
The problem we've got with Charlie is Charlie has a lighter and a lockpick, and he can wedge open doors. So Charlie is ultimate utilization tool at this point in time. He's also actually a tool, but very annoying.
I know. I swear I put them in here. I don't understand.
Jesus.
Be methodical.
Look, stop tearing around in there like a maniac. Be organized about it. Methodical.
Blue bag, front pocket. I made a specific mental note of it. They're gone, Charlie.
Gone? Just like that?
Gone.
Are you saying somebody took them?
I don't...
Actually, I can see Kate doing that.
Calm down.
Or Jamie.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Let's just get on with things.
Trying to rein him in a bit. Just calm him down.
This place is massive. Surely there is a pack of cigarettes in here somewhere. Even if they're ancient.
You need him that bad?
There was a bar off the lobby. There must be cigarettes in the bar, right?
I mean, technically, it's not legal to smoke in bars, so...
Come on, we're checking. If you find them first, all will be forgiven.
If you're that in need of a cigarette, why didn't you bring them with you? Why didn't we see you chain smoking the entire time, Charlie? I see you in there. I don't know if you noticed, but a couple of shots when we were having the bedroom kiss were actually from technically behind the mirror.
It's my spare cap.
Exactly the same?
Well, it suits me. What's weird about that?
I think you can probably safely assume that every picture, every mirror, everything has mirrors in it. We're going this way, yeah? Yeah, okay.
The scope of this place is... I can't believe we've lucked into this.
That's locked.
Are you worried it will make our other episodes look cheap?
They are cheap. Can't be helped. This will be the one that people remember.
Excuse
the one
me.
that wins an Emmy?
Pick the book up.
Exactly. That's the spirit. Stick with me, Erin. I'm going places.
You think we'll get another season?
Oh.
Let me worry about that. You stick to making sure that my life runs smoothly, and I'll make sure you keep working. Sound good?
Sure.
Just gonna leave the book there. Messy boy. So these rooms are all locked. Don't forget Charlie couldn't find his room originally. What's this? Architect? What do you mean he's an architect? To be fair, we don't know what he does. He didn't say. He was very deliberately vague. He was also really vague about who he inherited this from. This lighter seems to never run out, so I'm just going absolutely wild with it. Oh, what's this? His coin. Lovely. Spend those later. I mean, maybe the curator is actually deaf. Maybe it is that literal. Yeah, these are this carpet. There's walls back there. And spaces. The corridors are very Resident Evil 1 mansion. Well, so Resident Evil 1 is based on Alone in the Dark, which, oh, we're getting a new one of those, which is very exciting. There's also some films if you want to experience pain and suffering. But yeah, all of those things are based on mansions that this is like the Victorian mansion. Because the entire trope comes from this like mansion that's on a hill, and usually like Amityville horror as well, same vibe. What's this? Mr. Morello. This is from Graham, apparently. Grantham, sorry, not Graham. Graham. Good evening. Thank you for allowing me to contact you directly. Your publisher said that you were very keen to hear from me. It seems we have a mutual interest. I spent several years constructing the ultimate home's tourist experience by faithfully recreating the World's Fair Hotel. He did not inherit this. He's built it himself. We've not opened to the public yet, as there are finishing touches. I consider a man of your knowledge could provide insight that's invaluable for an official opening. I invite you to visit the hotel for the weekend. This is the 14th of October. The experience is designed to accommodate groups of 5 guests, so I extend the invitation to 4 friends or family of your choosing. This invitation must be kept confidential until the hotel is publicly announced, so please only invite guests I can trust to do so. Please reply to confirm your attendance of the 4 additional guests you'd like to bring. Should you accept, a limousine will pick you up from somewhere in Chicago, basically. This Joseph Morello is not from our team, so you have to assume, based on this, that Joe decided to take his wife, 2 children, and brother Francis for the experience. Well. So yeah, the dude built his own murder hotel. When he said he'd inherited it from a family member, that is just an absolute lie. I'm just going to check this. No, that's locked. He values his privacy. So actually, technically the thing about valuing his privacy, he's taken their phones, right? Their phones are gone. Also, actually, the dude who values his privacy is not the guy who's here trying to kill us now. He's left on the ferry. But I suppose if you're already in the house, it's assumed you're probably going to die. So it doesn't really matter if you find a few bits. However, footage, if you have that man's face on camera and that gets found, then I guess the whoever it is can't use that guy to pull people in because it exposes him. Maybe, I don't know, but or it's just trope exploring times.
I was hoping next season maybe I could do more with the sound design, more creative stuff.
Oh, sure.
Erin, what you already do for this company is very valuable to us.
Carrying your bags and picking up your laundry.
Absolutely. To get ahead in this industry, you have to pay your dues. Show you're ready to muck in.
I think you should get an assistant.
Yeah, I agree.
An assistant?
Oh, it was just a stupid idea, Charlie.
An assistant? A personal assistant?
Yes.
Sort of. And then I could help out with the editing.
Pardon me? The editing?
The audio mix. Look, I just think you've got so much to give, so much experience. And it's an opportunity to pass that knowledge on.
Right. Yes, I suppose it is. And an assistant wouldn't lose my cigarettes, would they?
Oh, you're such a dick.
So, do you still want to direct movies, Charlie?
I am directing.
No, but I mean real movies. With a big budget and big stars.
Erin, there's something important that you have to understand. In the work that we do,
Morellos, there they are.
Important work. The truth is the star.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, Charlie. So you don't
Pretty
want
sure.
to direct movies?
Pretty sure
Can we
she
move on from this?
Yeah, pretty sure he hired her and now is making her do all the nonsense. The Morellos checked out yesterday. That's a really quick turnaround time on the housekeeping. Like, I mean, I know that actually, to be fair, I bet all the places that they're actually dead. Actually, they checked in on the 19th. They checked in on the 19th and the same hand has written that checkout date. So actually, I think that's a lie. I think that's been manufactured. Because look, if I go back this way, the same hand has written all these dates checking out every single time. And they seem to check out after quite a long stay in some cases. You know, to make sure that it looks like you're having a happy hotel experience. But yeah, the Morellos came. But before the Morellos came, there were 2 more families. And also, yes, this is a familiar looking pen. Because that is the same pen that's used in the actual original hotel. But he is trying to make at face value, he is trying to make a replica hotel. So you wouldn't initially go, oh shit. It might be Shrimply. Confess. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Use my magical key card. No? Oh, I don't have a tools. Oh, no, I do. Sorry, I do have a tool set. Sorry. I'm trying to use WSD. That's not the way it works. See, this is the downside with Charlie. Utilities. He can do all the things. Oh, welcome. What's this? A passion flower. And this is from Mr. Hector Munday, or addressed to Mr. Hector Munday. Montgomery Road. Mr. Munday, 1992. Thank you for choosing Twilight Prairie as residence for your mother. Lucinda is settling in well. We encourage visitors as often as possible. Linda Price, General Manager. So someone called Hector Munday worked here. In 1992. Or at least an alias. So, I now need to go... Sorry, let me go over here.
Hey, maybe Mr. Dumet is in the back office. You could just ask him about cigarettes.
Nah, he's done a runner. I saw him. Hector Munday lived in Maryland, so he moved to Chicago and brought that with him. Good catch. Good catch. I don't know if the credit card lockpick thing works in real life. It might do with certain older locks. If you know what you're doing. But don't quote me on that. I don't have a key. That's bad. Can we not? Should we not? Should we just stay here? Hello? Mr. Latex Gloves ringing the bell. There's no one there. Oh, hang on. There's a key. Ooh.
Erin, I found the key.
God, okay. What's that down there under that? I'm sure it's nothing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, not a deadbolt lock, but a doorknob that locks and won't turn. I think it might do. So yeah, super simple lock. I like this weird inventory system. It is definitely moving in the direction of Resi and stuff. Again, I'm not complaining. It is really weird sometimes.
Why don't I go check for
I'm
a gift
"Whoa."
shop or something? I've already had one asthma attack today, and this dust farm is exactly what I don't need.
A gift shop might have cigarettes.
Exactly.
Atta girl.
Okay. This is a lovely
Hello?
place. It really is. It's a shame about the murder hotel
Dumet?
part of it.
Hello?
Hello?
Good morning to you all. I'm Chester Bell, Assistant Director at the Federal Bureau of Investigation. At approximately 0530 local time, a team led by Special Agent Hector Munday and supported by law enforcement officers conducted a raid of a motel room just outside Birmingham, Alabama, to apprehend Manny Sherman, the man known as the Beast of Arkansas. Using state-of-the-art psychological profiling techniques, Special Agent Munday and members of his task force not only identified their suspect, but predicted his movement with unerring accuracy. I'm delighted to say, we have our man.
I think they invited Hector Munday and the gang because they caught a notorious serial killer to test the murder hotel. That would make sense to me. Because he definitely picks his groups that he approaches. He approached us. We're a documentary, like, true crime thing. It would make sense to me. If I was a prolific serial killer that had made a weird, well, aspiring prolific serial killer that was making a murder hotel, I would test it on the finest. Oh, God! Help? Good. Well, lovely. That looked slightly toasty, didn't it? So, we need to try and avoid fire. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh.
An animatronic. Ha! That's
What will it
amazing.
be, Mr. Dumet, sir?
No, thank you.
I'll have a packet of cigarettes, please. A packet of cigarettes, please. Hello? Hello?
Don't
Packet
shout
of
at
smokes.
it.
Figured it was too good to be true. Never mind. Thank you, Robo Bowman.
Certainly, sir. Whenever you wish.
No fucking way.
This is very Shining.
Thank you very much, my mechanical friend. Much
Which
appreciated.
in itself is a play on the murder hotel. You know, Jack in the bar with the barman who isn't really there. I don't think I want to... I don't think I want to go near it. What's this? Miss Kelly Schroeder. I'd like to thank you for the excellent work you and your team achieved at the hotel. I'd like to extend my heartfelt condolences. The accident that befell the skeleton crew on the lake is nothing short of a tragedy. And I feel responsible. In honour of them, I've spent the last several months applying the finishing touches to the hotel. We're almost ready to open the public. I invite yourself and the rest of your team to join me for a grand opening ceremony. I promise a spectacular evening with themed entertainment and a barbershop quartet. He's killing them off. Witnesses. He's killing all the witnesses off. Kelly Schroeder, the skeleton crew the accident at the lake. He's killing them all off. Richard Belknap. Now, who's Richard Belknap? Is that the relative? Is that the man in the gloves? I'm just going to look behind the bar first. Hello. Don't mannequin me, please. Fucking mannequins. It is a bit House of Wax as well. Someone said that earlier. So, yeah.
Yes! Yes! Of course it wants exact change. Damn it!
Don't break it. You just have to do without. I don't really think we should be robbing the till when there's a... Hang on.
I don't suppose you've got any spare change back there, have you?
Please. They'll be very dry, but yeah. It won't be pleasant, probably, but they would still be smokable. For the record, this is a terrible idea. What's that on your... Oh, bar... something. Oh, God, I've just realised something. Is that Jeff? Maybe it's not. A smoker would give him a go if they were desperate. For the record, not happy about this. I don't want to get grabbed by a mannequin. No. It's locked anyway. Let's just break into it a bit more. Jeff was someone who died in the original hotel, in the game. If we should...
Fuck.
That, oh no,
Next
it's still
round's
there.
on me.
It's still there.
Promise. Yes. Come to daddy. Oi.
Don't
Oi.
break it. Don't break it. Don't break... No.
Life would be so much easier with that in my jacket pocket.
Would it though? Because what if he lights up a smoke? What if he lights up a smoke? And that's what we're not breaking the thing. I'm not breaking the cigarette thing.
What?
Oh.
No. No, please. I'm having a really shit day, and you've just made it worse.
You're not getting it now. The power's gone. Maybe you shouldn't have been such a dick earlier. No cigarettes for us, everyone. Oh well. Oh, no, hang on.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
Oh no.
Ha!
Charlie. Charlie.
What? No, come on, you piece of shit. Don't do this to me.
Don't.
Antique rubbish. Give them to me. Give me my cigarettes.
Don't kick the
Right.
thing.
That's it. I'm gonna go and get my key grip, and they are gonna kick the shit out of you.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm still in the bar.
I think it's dinner time. We should get everyone else.
Okay, I'm coming. And I'm coming back for you with a fucking pry bar.
Calm
Are you
down.
alone in there? Who's that behind the bar?
What?
Mark is in his bedroom.
Hey, had a thought on an intro segment.
You want to shoot now?
Yeah, if we get it shot and in the bank, maybe Charlie will stop rewriting everything I come up with.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
What is he, a London
What?
gangster? For the record, we don't say that.
Just give me a sec. and
We say
I'll get to
crowbar.
go.
I'm supposed to buy nothing is eating away at you?
I think we say pry bar a lot.
How many times have you cleaned that lens?
I'm just prepping my gear.
Really?
Yeah.
Always focusing on the detail, Mark. What about taking a huge risk and just do something? I watched you fuss for a whole week before you turned down that job offer, all because you had to take one extra train to get there.
The job wasn't the right move. The train thing confirmed it.
Flimsy. I don't buy it.
You don't have to buy it. Come on, let's shoot
Oh, is
this.
a pry bar different?
Let's
I
use
stand
natural
corrected.
light so we can do it alone.
Didn't the lobby have skylight?
I don't remember. I just want to look decent.
You look good in any light.
You look good in any light. I'm not worried.
You trying to butter me up?
Yes. Is it working?
Marginally.
I'll take it.
Mark, why are you letting them all think I broke up with you?
Oh.
I feel like if Jamie knew the truth, she might back off.
I mean, they all just assumed.
I can't decide if that's sweet or selfish. Or both.
We're
Excited.
hitting the golden hour. We should be able to find a good spot.
I don't know why you camera dorks call it that. It's 15 minutes at best.
Yes and no, if you have the right reflector.
15 minutes at the most. Look, let's go find some light and get started. Thanks for doing this.
You're only asking me because your arms are too short for a good selfie angle.
My arms are not short.
Yeah, there was something, wasn't there?
Where to?
The balcony would make for a cool angle.
Let's find a way up there.
Hang on.
How's the new place?
It'll do for now.
Do you like it?
It's just a place to keep my shit and crash. Short-term lease, so I can take my time to find something I really like.
That's... smart plan.
You said I needed to be out, so I got out.
I was complimenting you.
Yeah, just saying.
I was worried you'd be sleeping on the couch in the studio while you obsessed over finding the perfect place with the right wall color near the proper train station or bus stop or...
Maybe we should just add this topic to our discussion no-fly zone list.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay.
So, since we came...
Whoa there, bucko.
I was just checking for a light.
Remember our talk about boundaries? I need my room to be my private, safe place.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm glad we went to therapy. Other times, it makes for some weird-ass rules.
Was that there before? Did I just miss that? Did I literally just not even clock the doorway? This carpet is peak Weatherspoon's pub. It's magnificent.
There's something back here.
What is that? Can I, Oh, God. Hello, me. Oh, am I looking at the... What the fuck? Hang on a sec, dude. Let's turn around. Useless. Put that away. All these very questionable dead ends. Lighthouse? Someone on the beach? Oh, that is very nice.
So, if Dumet catches us in here... Let's get the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I feel like Dumet is the kind of dude who loses his shit if you break his rules.
Oh, what was your first clue? When he took away our phones like we were kind of teenagers?
Oh no, I've just realised how we have to see in the dark with him. You literally can only do a flash. Oh, that's a horrible mechanic for later. Was he the devil? Written by Joseph Morello, who the Morello family were invited here and I assume murdered. So there you go. That's why the Morello family were invited. We know that since his first book in 2002, Joseph Morello has been fascinated by investigating serial killers and none of them intrigued him more than H. Holmes. In his latest paperback, that's a hardback, but sure, Morello examines more than 15 years of his own research and writing, separating fact from fiction to provide evidence about the truth behind the historic case of America's first serial killer. Was he the devil? So, yeah, we found the letter earlier about what's-his-face writing to Morello saying, would you like to come, since you're an expert, come and see the house. Tell me if it's correct. You know? All of that. So basically, whoever it is behind this is inviting people connected to the to prolific serial killer stuff, whether it's Holmes directly or it's just, you know, local alternatives like the Butcher of Arkansas. What is this?
This takes me back. I used to carve the hell out of my desk in middle school.
Rebel.
So that's not really carving, is it? That looks like a bloody axe chunk. Can we? Oh, we can. Oh no. Can't have both. So I've taken a photo. I found a clue. Maybe. It went green, so great success. I didn't really do anything else in this room. I just sort of went to the clock and then almost shat myself. What have we got here?
Huh. Guess we're not totally alone.
Oh, hello. He's got somewhere to be. Right, what's here? What have we got? Mark can extend his monopod to reach high objects. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, this is not how we do it. Like, everyone's got tools now. It's all weird and wild, and I love this. But I'm also like, what? So there's an additional reason to actually, like, keep people alive, you know? Birth, deaths, marriages. Mr. and Mrs. Robert Hall of Silver Spring announced the birth of their daughter, Marilyn, etc., etc., on behalf of their daughter, Lucinda Munday, and proud grandparents George and Irene Munday of Silver Spring announced the birth of their grandson, Hector Whalen, on June 11th at White Oak Hospital. Oh, I think I get this. So Hector Whalen is the son of the FBI agent, right? The Mr. Monday person. And it says grandparents. Lucinda Monday. Luke could also be Lucy. H. Holmes had a daughter called Lucy. It doesn't give us a date either on this, so actually it could be Lucinda Monday. And she renamed. There's no way to really guess from this. And there's deliberately years missing. Well, that could be any age. Can I take a photo of it? No. Okay. Oh, there's a door here. There's also the balcony there. Hang on, I'm going to go through here first. What's this? Why did the tone change slightly? Game don't do this.
Look at this wallpaper. This is old as hell.
Everything here is old as hell.
I was expecting an old exterior, but remodeled inside.
Well, you're not supposed to be in this bit, probably. Can I go up here?
Looks like Dumet is trying to preserve things.
Can't be easy all the way out here.
I like antiques as much as the next person, but at some point you have to give up the ghost. Rot is going to set in.
Right. That's it.
What?
Since we got here, I've been smelling something faint, distant. Can't place it.
Oh, it's the light from my camera. I just saw.
Old house.
Uh-huh.
Island beaches with dead fish.
Mind out.
Animals in the wood. Could be anything.
Whatever it is, it's dead as hell.
Don't mind me, just do some random parkour puzzles. It's all exciting and new. I'm not going on the balcony, we're going up here.
Keep your head down.
Uh... Hello? That hole? Perhaps? What the actual shit? Ooh, hello. That's the other side of this. Somebody's watching me. Oh, this is very, how do I get you? Very like not Resident Evil bookcases, but you know in 2 when you're in the police station. Oh. You got to move them whilst you're being chased. Because similar era of building. And American. This is a weird little library though. A library next to a library. So how am I getting that? Oh god, maybe I could. I didn't think I could extend the what's-a-bob for it, but maybe I can. No, there's no, I can't. Can I climb up this? Probably not. So that suggests to me that that's a completely different thing going that way. So maybe this is just... Maybe I found a bit that you come into from the other direction later. Because you can't make that. Like, that's not happening. So we'll just go back this way. Hello? You gonna drop? Oh god. No, we're not gonna drop. We can't go back in. Shit. So how am I dealing with this then? We live here now. Dude, come on. How am I getting out of here? That is locked, right? That's not going anywhere. That is not moving. That I cannot physically see. That's not going to help me either. God, that's such a weird thin range of movement you've got as well there. No. Can't unlock that. Oh, hello, what's that? Not what we're here for. Is that 5 coins? 'Cause it's a skull. Yes, it is. Maybe that's all that's in here. I feel like I should be able to knock that down. But there's no prompt for it that I can like reach, basically. And I can't climb this unless I can get behind it. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, you little shit. I just couldn't find it. Here? Oh, God. Come on, by the window. Maybe there. Oh my god, time has flown when I'm rummaging around in a room. Good grief. I just looked at the time, what, 15 minutes? Okay. Nothing out the window.
This should work.
Mark?
Mark?
You okay in there?
Yeah, mate,
I'll be
I'm
right
fine.
back.
I'm doing great. Don't worry about me. Hang on. If I come down here, I can move the bookcase, can't I? And then I can get back up. Jump across entirely. It is a bit, yeah, I do suspect that might be a bit of deliberate design choicing on the bookcases to be reminiscent of Resident Evil 2 remake. It would make a lot of sense to me. Because it is about, especially with this one, and also a lot of the Supermassive stuff actually, there are a lot of mind games that are being played. It's about like messing with your expectations of what you think might happen. So yeah, sure. It also is, again, it is also very aesthetically of the time. Come on, up you go. What a weird day in terms of gaming. So if you've come in the devil in me. I was playing Pokemon earlier, Pokemon Scarlet, and it's just like two sides of a very different coin in gaming, and I love it. Variety content creation is ridiculous. It's such a genre change, like family friendly, like cutesy, like JRPG kind of Pokemon monster catching battling game to I'm hiding in a house because there's a scary man. Oh. What? Why have I come in here? What was the point of that? Variety streams are where it's at. Tell you what, that undiagnosed ADHD. Chopping and changing games. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Am I I guess I'm climbing the bookshelves. I feel like the prompts probably could be done with a bit clearer, but this is, I guess, the first time we've had parkour in the game, so maybe I'm just not being patient enough. Also, I didn't look up. Which is, maybe another thing I should sort out. Oh, what the? Papers? Books? What is this? A key? A key. A key to what? The balcony. Oh, the balcony. That's what we needed all along. To get out of this place. Hey, how you doing? You ready? Do you want to go to the balcony? Turns out it was locked this entire time. I didn't even know. Because I saw the balcony, I was like, I know we need to go there, and I know the game sometimes will lock you out if you do stuff. So I was like, nope, we're not doing that. This isn't the balcony, is it?
Just come on. It's not that high.
My vertigo is saying otherwise.
That's technically I was thinking like an outside balcony. Okay.
What are you worried about, Miss Always Be Camera Ready? You look amazing as usual.
Thanks, Mark. Okay. What we got here? Oh, possessions that belong to the victims. In 1896. Yeah, those are very much from the victims. Those are the ones that Maria had. And he popped back into the jewelry store area. And we've got
Jake, check this out. It's his hat.
Henry Howard Holmes' hat.
H.H. Holmes.
You gonna pick the hat up? Whoa! Shit, my life.
You okay?
No! This fucking thing popped out of nowhere. See?
What is it? Some kind of animatronic?
Yeah, a fucked up looking one.
Don't insult it. It might
It
know.
can't hurt you.
It scared you.
It scared you twice.
Hey, Charlie, it's 8. Dinner time.
Damn it. We didn't get anything.
There's still time.
Come on. Let's not keep Charlie waiting or we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh my god, we didn't get to the balcony. I was too busy looking at a hat.
Hey, be civil with Charlie.
He's the one who chose to be uncivil blowing up on me when all I did was my job. I'm the one doing the talking on camera, not him.
Come on, you came in hot on him and you know it. Not that you're wrong, but you know he meets anger with more anger.
This is on him, Mark, not me.
I know Charlie can be a pain in the ass.
Did you see his notes?
Yeah, I saw them.
I can't say half the shit he writes. It may look good on the page, but there's more to it. I'm trying to help, and he throws it back in my face.
Because he thinks you're just trying to get content for your show reel.
What if I was?
I don't know. Also, we've not quite got to murder time,
That's
kiddo.
how directors have to be. It's their job. They have a vision. Ego has to play into it a little bit. That's why I just shut up and point the camera.
That doesn't mean he has to be an asshole.
No, but imagine if you were in his shoes, 40-something, still waiting for your big break. Kate, this show is the closest he'll ever have to success.
I guess. Doesn't matter. One way or another, I am moving on from Lonnet Entertainment.
Supportive.
Good for you. That's definitely the right call for where your career is going.
That sounded very sincere.
Because it is.
Charlie would replace us in a second if he wouldn't be inconveniencing himself. He's using us. I deserve better than this. So do you. We all do.
What a stunning performance. You should give up news and be an actress. I was quite moved by all that. Fucking Oscar-worthy.
You don't know what we were talking about.
I heard enough, thank you. I know what betrayal sounds like. I'm particularly disappointed in you, Mark. Whatever your future plans may be, right now, you work for Lonnet Entertainment. And Lonnet Entertainment employees are meeting for dinner to speak with our host.
Charlie, I'm sorry.
And Lonnet employees are professionals, yes? So start acting like it.
Bye then.
Great. Happy? You have a future, and now I don't.
That man is a goddamn child, and somehow we all sink to his level.
Okay. Oh, good. There we go. Let's get to the main menu before I accidentally press anything. We will pick that up next week. Oh, let me just have a look and see if what I put in the schedule. But yeah, like it's all going to kick off next week, isn't it? What a place to leave it. Oh. I will, once I've gone offline, I'll make sure that that's in the playlist. It will give me like half an hour if you're like, I want to watch it back. In the horror playlist. I was going to look at the schedule for this because I can't remember. I think I penciled it in. I've penciled it in for it's going to share a day with the